everyone, and welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name's Victoria, you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Georgia because it's D&D in Space Night.
Space!
It didn't come through at all.
That's
when
okay.
they yelled.
Damn it.
You could have just opened your mouths and no one would ever know.
I put my heart and soul into that one.
I'm so sorry. But yes, it is Tuesday, which means it is Dungeons & Dragons. It's Space Night. Every Tuesday we play Dungeons & Dragons in Space. Right now we are currently playing a prequel to our main campaign, which is the characters you see on the screen right now. And it's a fun homebrewed version of Dungeons & Dragons that is made by our lovely Game Master Grant, who I will pass it over to who's pointing at people? Oh, the characters. We're pointing at the characters.
I'm trying to figure out which side I was.
And I'll pass it over to Grant to get us up to speed on what happened last time.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Prequel Spaceball Z. And this time, last time, you learned stuff last time. You finished up an interrogation of, oh god, how am I getting his name? Bertrand.
The mayor's son, apparently.
The mayor's son. The first genetic dwarf variant you have encountered among humanity. You left him in your shuttle, and we'll get around. And I think you're getting ready to take him to one of your other ships to get thrown into prison for a little bit until you figure out what to do with him.
He did try to kill us.
Yeah.
He did try. Well, his buddies tried to kill you.
He called them.
Yeah, exactly. So by default.
In a court of law, he would at least be an accomplice.
Mm-hmm.
He very directly participated.
Yeah.
And in fact initiated a sequence of events that led to people trying to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
In war, you kill the commander first.
Wait.
Anyway, so that's kind of where things started. You went to a local bed and breakfast, met a lovely woman by the name of Christine, who is the mother of the elf variant you have met, Tiff. You were able to rest for the night, and learned a whole bunch of things about some of the strange stuff that is happening to the next generation of people growing up on this planet. Everyone seems, past the second generation of settlers, everyone seems to be having some interesting genetic stuff happening. You investigated it found out it was quite deep, and got samples of well water, air, and food, I believe. You met the town sheriff, Sheriff Sheehan, who may harbor some suspicions, but doesn't have anything solid to work off of. And, unless I'm forgetting something, I think that's pretty much it.
Can I ask an unrelated, stupid question? How do you spell Sheehan? Sorry. Okay, then you didn't have, we might have had the same professor, and I thought you were referencing her. But I don't think you did. Anyway.
Wait.
My brain went to the Timu equivalent.
I had
like Timu.
It was very much a guy. Also at U of A.
Sheehan.
Yes,
Nope.
that's what I'm trying to. I just forget how to spell it. Anyway.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering. What a nice.
So yes, I think exactly where we left off. The sheriff had just left, and all of you were still finishing up breakfast.
And we had decided to mobilize.
Yes.
And you had decided to
we're going
take the ship back up to Hephaestus, drop off your prisoner, and maybe grab some additional stuff.
And I think
Does it count as a war crime if I'm still technically a civilian?
Technically, no.
I feel like that ship has sailed as far as you being a civilian and also committing war crimes. But
I think Robin's the civilian now.
Robin's yeah. But I was gonna say I think the plan is that we're gonna land closer as well to the
mine. Because that was the next place.
Yes.
I think you were wanting to investigate. Oh, one thing I almost forgot. Atlas did speak to Tiff, and there's an open invitation to share information. Because she has been, in her spare time, she seems to be quite bright. She's been investigating the genetic variation, and might have some useful information. So that being said, I'm going to have everyone go around, introduce themselves, their characters, how their characters are currently doing mentally, and we'll jump right back in.
Kyle starts.
I'm Atlas. I'm an elf. I thought I was the only elf, but apparently I was just the first elf. And that we know of. And I'm having a little bit of an existential crisis about it, but it's fine because we're going to find the people responsible. And this is my buddy, Marty. He's a cat, and I'll let him claw your face off if you say otherwise.
Love it. As I said in the intro, my name's Vicky, but I play Georgia. Georgia is she's the soldier of the group. A little soft-spoken, just sort of here to punch things really hard when necessary.
Sort of here to punch things, I'm sorry.
That's kind of my job.
Killed me.
And also, like, make sure that my boyfriend doesn't get kidnapped again. But he's on another ship right now, so I think he's okay. I'm doing sort of fine. I'm, like, a little concerned about things, but, like, I'm more concerned about how Atlas is feeling about the whole thing. I'm just kind of here to be muscle. Also, Vicky, speaking now, can we get a little commotion for the eyeshadow? Because I spent a lot of time on this.
It's so good.
I don't have any, but
this side is a little less well blended, but I feel like this is the oh, they're going crazy over there.
I'll have flags next year.
I love you.
I have glitter, but it's not showing up on camera.
It's the last day of Pride. They're gonna shove us all back in a closet tomorrow. I got it.
Get back in there.
Everybody kiss someone of the opposite gender or whatever you want to do. I don't know.
You gotta do it today.
Do it.
Also,
Whatever.
hi, Mama. Thank you.
Forrest, come here.
Those are the two genders.
Same gender? I said opposite. You know what I mean.
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, okay. Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda. How do I recover from this? Tonight I'll be playing Keith. I'm Wadsworth's older brother. I am the pilot of the group, commander of a squadron now. Very cool. I'm supposed to be getting married in a week, but I don't know how long this mission is going to take. But also I want to bring down all these people who are hurting my friend Atlas. So we'll get it done quickly, I hope. Eisen.
And I am Eisen, the captain of the Hephaestus, the fleet officer of the group, and shit's weird, shit's fucked.
Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend.
And I, of course, am Grant. I will be everybody else, deceiving them, helping them, or trying to kill them in this adventure. So, that being said, breakfast is finishing up, the sheriff is leaving, and what are you guys gonna do? What are you guys up to?
I think we're going in a ship, aren't we?
Grab our things and leave.
I think we're going to go politely knock on the door of a mine with high-yield explosives.
That's the plan.
Right.
Okay.
Did we already warn Wally that we're gonna bring a friend?
That can be done on the way.
Okay.
I mean, we don't need to warn him if we're going back to the other ship.
Oh yeah, we can just.
Right.
Sorry, this is
That's
not.
an Amanda.
This is not how Georgia talks.
We'll,
I forgot.
Oh yeah, we could just. We're just.
Mhm.
He doesn't need to. We'll just. He doesn't need.
Yeah, he's fine. He's totally fine. Yeah. He doesn't need to know.
He
we
can
will
know.
let him know that an individual is being commandeered for their own safety.
Did we tell him? Now I can't remember because we had a phone call with him.
You
Oh
did.
yeah, no, we talked about that. No, he knows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He knows
he's
Yeah.
No,
he's
we're
aware
gonna-
he's aware that shenanigans have been happening.
We have Shenandogan. He knows this.
Yes.
Yeah. But he
All right.
doesn't know that we're putting a person in our ship prison. Yet.
Break. It's fine. All right, so you gather your things and you start to head out. Christine is minding the general store and says, "Oh, leaving already, dears?"
Yes, unfortunately, there's slight issue with some of our compatriots above. We'll be back.
Very well. I will keep the rooms ready for you.
Thank you.
Safe travel.
Thank you,
As you guys head out of the
And I don't remember if we established this last time, but as we leave, Georgia swipes a pastry, ? Whatever, like a to-go food that I imagine she would have as a bed and breakfast.
I would also like a to-go food, please.
Oh no, because I was gonna give it to whoever's holding stuff for testing, if that's what you were doing.
Oh,
I'll
that's
eat
right.
some of it, but I will also give it to whoever's testing stuff.
All right. You do so. You now have water, air, and food samples. You just don't have blood samples yet. Although you have a prisoner, so I'm sure you can take care of that. All right. You head back to your ship. Let me roll something. All right. All right. You head back to the ship. About 20 minutes later, you are in orbit and on approach to Hephaestus.
Because I feel like I have to ask, are we being followed?
You may all make spot checks if you would like on your way to the shuttle.
You know what I've realized this Pride season? I don't have any gay dice.
Oh, we gotta
Isn't
fix
that
that.
crazy? None.
What?
I don't have rainbow dice. I don't have bi flag dice. I don't have ace flag dice. I got nothing. I need to fix that.
Remember, we
An excuse to
No.
buy at least 3 more sets of
Only me.
dice.
Yes, as you must.
I miss Brick.
Oh, nice. Those are pretty.
They are.
You miss Brick.
I miss Brick.
I
He who
got
can spot
a
everything.
5, and Marty got a 15.
Well, luckily I took a page from the Brick book and I did put my spot. I dumped some points into spot, so I got a 24.
Oh, nice.
I got a 14. Marty's higher than me.
13.
Okay. I will say this: nobody's following you. However, Georgia, you do notice as you pass by the haystack, the tavern of the place. You do see that you catch Tiff's eye as she seems to be cleaning something up by one of the windows, and she's kind of watching you guys curiously for a moment. And then you see her pull something out, pull her phone out of her pocket and seem to read something and tap something. But it doesn't look like she's sending a message. It looks like she's doing some serious typing.
Did
So
we
it could
not,
be like rapid fire messaging back and forth, but
did we not park this ship like far?
We're decent ways away.
you're decent ways away, but Georgia notices this as you guys are leaving.
Oh, but yeah, she did see that. Okay.
We've been betrayed by someone who has no reason to be loyal to us.
That's an assumption.
I don't think I'm gonna say anything because I don't think she's.
Is she typing maliciously?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just like I feel like I would see that and I'd just be like, yeah, she's a teenager that's like talking on her phone to her friends or to somebody. If she does
Is
not
she
look
ca-
in distress,
Yep.
then
Is she cackling maniacally?
There is no maniacal cackling that the characters can hear. There's always some going on in the back of my head. It's fine. So
that's good.
you get back to your ship. 20 minutes later, you're aboard the Hephaestus. I assume Bert is unceremoniously tossed into a cell in the brig.
Can
Or
we
is there-
toss him
or is
into
there
the brig
ceremony?
ceremoniously?
Is there chanting? Is there
Ooh,
laying
freak
out
him
a
out.
There
big
is
red
now.
carpet?
Yes, Keith joins in.
There
Absolutely.
is opposed to the single platformed bed that typically would line the walls of such an establishment. There is a single beanbag and a. What should the book be?
The Communist Manifesto.
Yeah.
One of
I feel like it should be a copy of C Spot Run, just because I feel like that's so much more insulting.
Or what about like I don't know. I wanted to say a really bad book, but I don't know if I want to drag anything on stream.
No, Keith
Breaking the
rummages-
habit of being yourself.
I have something. I
What
rummage
about
in
just
my
like
bag.
Twilight?
No. I rummage in my
I
bag
like
and I
Twilight.
pull
So
out what's that driver?
The driver.
Yeah, the driver's
didn't
manual.
take-
The
Big
driver.
huge
You actually
book he
take the
gave me.
whole 10 volumes of company policy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I took
you
it.
Place the entire 10 volumes of company policy just in this cell.
Amazing.
And I assume unbind Birdie and remove the hood, and he's just like, where the hell am I?
Space.
What?
Don't try and jump out any windows.
You'll be returned once we're done. We just can't have you. Yeah.
Alright, what am I supposed to do while I'm up here?
Well, you've got some light reading we've given you. You
You can enjoy the view.
That too.
Dinner's at 5.
Have you ever seen a planet from space? It's spectacular.
There are no windows in the brig.
Draw a picture.
I pull up.
There's just like a tiny little screen,
Yes.
like in a corner
Cool.
somewhere. Okay. He's just flops down into the beanbag and just looks hopeless.
Can I go? I would start with volume 5. That one's the most riveting.
No, the more information you give us, the quicker this does go. If there's anything else you would like to add to the information.
I've told you all I know.
Fair enough.
I mean, I don't know enough about armor and military equipment to tell you anything about what those guys carry with them.
So there is
Big fucking guns.
military equipment.
The
How many
guards are
barrels do
armed
the
and
guns have?
armored. I don't look that closely.
Was it bigger than a bread box?
Some of them, yes.
Did any of them look like this? I pull out a teddy bear.
He picks up one of the books and just starts reading. And immediately grimaces when he gets to the first table of contents.
Keith winks at him.
As you leave, one of the security officers just like, any special instructions?
Give him something if he asks for it. He is not a threat or an actual prisoner. It's just keeping him out of our way.
I mean, with
All
a
right.
reason, don't give him like a screwdriver. I don't think he really understands how space works either. So I would hate for him to just try to escape and.
Well, we'll follow normal protocols.
But feed
Oh.
him and stuff. He's like a kid.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah. We'll take care of
Close
him.
enough to a kid. He's 18, 19, right? He's close enough to a kid. We just. He's gonna call somebody else to try to.
Once
find
we're
him
off-
again.
Once we're off the ship, you can give him access to the fiction section of my library. But please, just the fiction section.
Is Twilight in there?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Look, no, Twilight was not it. That was not a connection of me being like, "What's a bad book?" Oh, Twilight. No, I live and die for my sparkly vampires. Are you kidding? I have Midnight Sun right over there. I bought it. It's a short story. I bought it. No, is it behind me?
Is it behind me?
Where?
Is it standing right behind me?
Right behind you.
It's on the shelf. Oh, it's right there. It's on the shelf over there. I love Twilight so much. I during the pandemic when Midnight Sun came out, I was drunk and I bought it and forgot that I did that, and then a week later it showed up on my doorstep and I was like, oh, and then I read it in like a week and it was
Nice.
iconic. It's one of my favorite pandemic stories. Anyway. So we
What
leave
all
him.
are you? You leave him. What all do you gather from the ship? I will say,
Mainly I just want to
You
make
ha-
power armor.
okay, your power armor is ready to go. I will say you have. Let me roll for it. You do have 5 extra fuel cells for it. So that essentially replenishes the number of charges you have. You can take more if you would like, they just get heavy.
No. Yeah, whatever if 5 is the normal amount that I carry with it, I'm just doing 5.
Right? And who knows, you might be able to find more. Okay.
I'm just afraid. 5 seems like a lot. I hope I don't have to use all 5 because that's kind of crazy.
I think 5 isn't. Each one of these gives you 4 charges.
Yeah.
On your power armor.
Yeah.
Depending on how much combat you end up in, that might not be enough.
And you could probably.
I don't understand what you're talking about with charges then, because like that's like a strike of a weapon, right?
It isn't. I will DM you.
I have
The-
other sheets that I haven't had time to. Well, no, I've had
No, you're
time
good.
to look
You're
at
okay.
them. I've just lost them.
With the new power armor rules, you have some certain things that it can do. So like, what?
It's the Mexico scored.
Oh.
Yay!
Should have guessed. It's basically like divine smite and stuff like that.
Okay,
where,
okay.
Like on a hit, it can do extra damage. You can jump really far. You can run
Okay.
really fast, and each one of those just takes a charge to do.
Got you. Right. I do remember this now. Okay.
They're like PowerPoints, kind of, but
Yeah.
for your armor.
Literal.
Still 5 is so that's a lot. 20's a lot.
That's a lot. That was a lot.
20's a lot.
We can keep some on the ship. You can carry probably one with you without being.
Thank you, Grant.
Yep. I will say Robin does stop by her workshop. And I don't know if anyone goes with her, but you would just see her rummaging around and pulling out some prototypes.
Interesting. Can you guys remind me what Atlas's gift that Keith is wearing is? What it does, I mean. Again. Because
I think it provides some disguise capability.
It gives you +2 to disguise checks.
Okay.
Specifically, with the flavor text that you can make it look basically however you, or in more actuality, Robin wants it to look.
Okay, cool.
It's like a glamored. I had like glamored armor when we did
Yep.
Max campaign.
Mhm.
It's like the same vibe.
That's right. Okay, sick.
And didn't you say it was also bulletproof?
I thought so.
So here's the thing about that.
That's a
And
lie.
Grant, you have a decision to make on that, on whether you allow this. Because strictly speaking,
Please.
the material is bulletproof, but the manner in which it is normally bulletproof is by getting out of the way of the bullet.
It moves you?
No,
What,
It
what do
moves
you
itself.
mean?
it's essentially a liquid. The bullet just goes through it and doesn't harm it very much.
I don't.
Oh.
So I'm sorry. So are you suggesting that the
Uh,
armor is bulletproof, but it will move in order to let it
It doesn't
hit you?
render you bulletproof.
That's insane, Kyle. That's the craziest shit.
But-
so
but,
you're
like, if
saying
you were
you're
Deadpool,
wearing
it would
armor
be
and
really
it
Definition:
moves.
a T-shirt is bulletproof.
It
Like,
moves
well,
to let
think
you
about
get
it, though.
shot.
Like, if you were Deadpool, that would be really useful, because then when you heal, you still have clothes that work.
Keith's not
Anyone on the-
Deadpool.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I was about to
Deadpool.
say, anyone on
Yeah.
this team have a insane healing factor by any chance?
I mean, or it could just be bulletproof.
Because I'm feeling generous, I will say it does confer a +2 AC bonus.
Thanks. I'm gonna just.
Because I'm feeling generous.
Yay, it's actual armor.
Thanks, God. Let's
Yes,
see.
actual armor, which Robin has when it wouldn't embarrass you too badly. She has been playing with it.
What?
You,
Sorry, I was.
If we get into a fight while you're wearing this, and one of the enemies crits on you, can the flavor text be that the armor did move out of the way?
Yes.
Does that mean? Well, no. If I'm wearing clothes,
It won't change
I'm
anything.
fine.
It's just the flavor text.
Okay.
It's just like, and you get shot.
Keith's like, wow, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So great.
All right.
I programmed it to survive any encounter. Apparently, it did too well.
It survives, but doesn't help me survive. No, I
Anything anyone
appreciate
else
it.
wants to do on the ship?
Eisen is getting all of his goodies ready. Distributing everyone their specially procured tactical gear, knowing that this would be an infiltration mission. Tons of smoke grenades and infrared goggles,
Okay.
specifically for everyone.
Cool. I'm going to go check in with Eisen, if you had more things to do, I can. Sorry, I thought you were.
No, that's good. Next was just going to be a conversation with Keith. We can get to
Okay. I was just gonna say I was gonna duck into whoever we talked about this before, but like kind of whoever my second is for like operating that second ship, the hammer. I was gonna talk to kind of whoever I leave in charge of that when I'm off doing something else, just to prep them and be like, this is where we're going. We're not expecting to need, the hammer and everybody, but like, am I misunderstanding? Grant, give me a look. Am I misunderstanding how this thing works?
No, you're not. It is a fully crewed ship.
It is. Okay.
And you have your contingent of Marines.
Yeah.
But the crew of the ship is actually like their Alliance Navy. So you work very closely with essentially the pilot of the ship. They're not the commanding officer. But they are your second.
Yeah.
Because they're in charge of that part of the crew.
Okay.
Yeah. So pilot of the ship says, "Yeah, no, we got it. We're on standby. And always hovering next to the everybody get to the ship now button."
Yeah. Again, shouldn't I keep not talking in a nice little airy voice? Again, shouldn't be like that kind of mission, but we'll stay in touch.
All right. We also do have a couple of drop pods if you need something immediately, but they are not subtle, and I don't need to tell you that.
That's the thing. We want subtle, I think, but good to keep in mind.
All right.
Keith just sends like he has a squadron in just like a really casual group chat, and he's just like, might need you, not sure yet. That's it. And then,
Do they all do like a thumbs up or like send
Yeah,
memes,
like, all
we're
different
ready,
emojis.
like
yeah, and like gifs and stuff. So we talked about possibly being a little more flashy, right?
I was going to speak to you about this, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to bring your ship.
Crack circles. Right.
The plan is have it there in case it is needed for some sort of drive-by
Mm-hmm.
or to get the fuck out of Dodge quickly. We will take the boarding craft down ourselves, and I would like you to take a wide berth down to the planet side and fly in low.
Of course. To the mine, right?
Hmm?
Amanda's asking, this is to the mine?
To where we are
Okay.
going to be landing, which is just outside of the mine. But I want you to. They will more than likely see us coming, but I do not want you to see them to see you.
Okay. I can do that.
All right. Well, Keith, you go and get Cherry ready. This lovely red starfighter that is your baby. It's ready to go. All of the modifications that Robin has made, adding an advanced autopilot system, they are still there. You just noticed that there are a couple of new switches kind of bolted to the side of the cockpit system. All of you take off and start heading back planet side. Keith, go ahead and roll me a navigation check.
All right.
And out of curiosity, who's flying the shuttle?
That's a great fucking question.
I will say Robin has been getting some lessons.
Oh, has she?
Of course she has.
Yes,
Probably
some
the best.
private lessons from an excellent tutor
I'm just
who
curious to
only
see what I
distracts her
made
sometimes.
Georgia's pilot.
I will.
1, because I have Dex, but I do not have ranks in it. I've never trained this.
Inspire, or I will tactician and basically act as her co-pilot and give her advantage.
Okay. All right. Well, Robin takes the controls of the shuttle, and
I can't step in if you need me, so don't fuck up. Are you inspired?
Please don't fuck up.
Trust me, I do not fly like my fiance.
I was just on the radio about to say, don't listen to them, my love.
Yes, I take fewer chances than you do, dear.
Don't worry, Keith. No one flies like you.
Of course not.
What was that result for navigation?
So 18.
18? Okay. You are able to plot a course that brings you out and around the colony in such a way where it's very unlikely anyone would see you, unless they were like specifically keeping an eye out for ships. I will say, it is late morning, early afternoon at this point, so you don't have any like cover of darkness or anything like that. But you know, Keith is able to approach from a very different direction. Do make me a pilot check to see how low you go.
Okay. How low can you go? That's okay, because the 22. I
22?
rolled an 8.
And this is why ranks in a skill are a good thing. Okay, so Keith is able to kind of skim the treetops when you find spaces between parts of the forest where there's like a meadow or maybe a stream. You fly into those spaces to keep an even lower profile, and you do the best that you can to use the terrain to your advantage. Due to Cherry's speed, you can arrive roughly at the same time that the shuttle does.
Cool.
Speaking of which, the shuttle ride is a little turbulent in places, but it seems that there's some weather. But for the most part, Robin seems to be quite a capable pilot, and starts making an approach toward what appears to be a large open pit mine. And if everyone on the shuttle would like to make a spot check, you are more than welcome to.
Are you okay, Mickey?
20.
Sorry,
Very
I was
funny.
muted, which is probably good because you would have heard like 10 dice falling off. My one die fell down onto the lower part of the desk that hit all the others, and it was chaos. But you said spot,
Yes.
and it said 19.
Okay.
Another call for Mexico.
Woo! Get him.
Both Atlas and Georgia notice that this open pit mine does have a couple of tunnels that seem to be dug into where it would meet a mountain. So there are a couple of tunnels that go off in a couple of directions. There are a few people milling around. It doesn't seem to be terribly busy at the moment. And there seems to be a large mining dump truck that's having raw ore and rock loaded into it via conveyor belt from one of these tunnels. There does seem to be a shack near the entrance to this place, and a few vehicles are parked there. Besides that, there are a couple places you can land. Obviously, you could land in the center of the mine if you wanted to. You could land outside it. There's also a little bit of a clearing in the forest about 5 kilometers away that would allow you to at least conceal your landing somewhat.
I also realized, are we talking Arizona mine? Or are we talking West Virginia mine? Are we talking pit mine or in a mountain?
It seems to be a little bit of both. It seems to have started as a pit mine and then gone into the mountain.
Okay. So, Ash. See, it's so funny because I've realized that I grew up in a place where there are some mines and they are, don't go in the mine, it will collapse kind of thing. And then I came out to Arizona and it was like, that's a mine. And I was like, that's a pit. What are you talking about? And they're like,
Gonna be in the pit.
That's what Grant does in Minecraft.
Exactly.
Follow-up question, DM.
Yes.
What do we have at our disposal in terms of ground vehicles?
A car that we stole, that we left behind.
Yes.
And my
That is
power armor.
That is like tens of kilometers away at this point. You have George's power armor. I will say, the shuttle is big enough to have a small scout vehicle capable of seating 2, and 2 more can maybe hold on if they're like hanging onto the back. That's all you got.
Okay. We can't like Star Wars Episode 6 this shit, and like, bikes running through it.
Hell yeah. I would love that.
Okay.
As we're like approaching, sort of, and we're like looking at this stuff, Eisen and Robin are in the front. Keith's in another ship, I guess.
What's the top of the okay. It's fine.
Eisen, hands off the controls.
Yeah.
I've got it. That's the proximity alarms are intentional. I'm trying to stay as low to it as I can.
You're doing a very good job at staying as low as you possibly can.
You guys hear a thunk as a particularly tall tree wraps the bottom of the hull. Oops, that was a little closer than I intended.
Rerouting energy to shields. Oh, wait.
Can I see this from Cherry? Like, I feel like I'm just sitting in Cherry.
Do we have shields, Grant?
Cherry could already be landed at this point if you wanted to. You're a lot faster.
Yeah, I was imagining I was already landed and I'm just like watching them in like.
You might not be able to see. There is a forest around you if you're in the forested landing spot.
Okay, fair.
Question for you guys. And I put Keith on like speaker as well with us, whatever, So we didn't really. I don't think we really determined if we're doing this fireworks style or if we're being quiet. But we should probably figure that out right fucking now before we land the ship, right?
I would have liked to know if we were doing it fireworks style about 20 minutes ago.
I realized that, Keith. I'm sorry.
Going to try and get as close as we physically can to the settlement. And then
Are we trying to get into the lab or the mines?
The mines lead to the lab.
Right.
Supposedly.
But are we just gonna kill people? Or are we going to
I would prefer.
sneak in? Or are we going to pretend like we are part of this and that we're allowed to go in? Like, what's the play?
Apparently, there's a guy who looks like me who's supposed to be there.
We could use that to our advantage.
We could use this. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I just
We
feel
can.
like, I mean, even if the people
But they
that
know
are
I'm
at the
here.
Yeah, and we could be returning you.
You raise a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go into the idea that we are going to try and take it stealthily. If that fails, we are going to try and lie. If that fails, we are going in reckless.
That's fine. I just wanted to, get an idea of what we're doing, because even if the people that are in charge of this are bad, there probably are going to be a significant amount of innocents. So
Yes, agreed.
Mm-hmm.
giving people the option to run is probably a good idea.
Sorry, just random interruption. There's a loud smack that Keith you would also hear through the comms, and all of you hear Robin say, "Oh, that was a bird. That was a bird.
There was a bird? Oh, no.
Operative word being was.
I don't.
It's all right. It's all right. It's put out of its misery quite quickly.
It's on the windshield.
Oh God.
Georgia's like,
where's
Georgia,
the windshield
like-
wiper button?
Georgia
do that to make
screams
it worse.
and is like, I need to go.
Spaceship!
Never use the windshield wiper, my love. I thought I told you this.
It's
Georgia's
a
fully
spaceship. Why does it have a windshield wiper?
for situations like this. Sometimes you hit a bird. You ever seen the bat
Yeah.
on the side of one of the rockets? Why didn't he move? Why didn't the bat move? Why didn't he go
I have no idea what you're talking
I don't know
about.
either.
There was a bat.
But I have a
Does
feeling I'm
Mac
going
know?
to be traumatized.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
was
I
a
don't-
bat.
Was it one of the Saturns? I don't remember exactly.
Something. It was an older one. There was a bat sitting on the side of a rocket because he was sleeping there, and they were like, "We're launching the rocket now." And there wasn't a bat after they, started launching the rocket, and I was like, "Why didn't he move?"
I would have cried. I would have cried too.
It's so
Yeah.
sad.
That's really.
He was like at a spot where they could not physically get to him.
Oh
at
no,
all.
absolutely not. Yeah.
Like on the other side, away from all the decking, like it was
He
not
went there for a reason. He would be left alone until his death.
Maybe that's what he wanted.
Maybe he understood what this
Mother-
horrendously complicated
He's
piece
saying-
of technology was.
so much money on the cremation. Anyway,
Ashbat.
Ash-
Anyway.
Maybe he had superpowers and this is how he got them.
Oh yeah.
you're reeling us back into reality a little bit.
Anyway, I will
alright.
say, Robin
Reeling
says,
us back out of reality.
So am I? What am I doing? Am I doing a strafing run, or am I actually landing this thing?
Landing it. If there's a strafing run, it will be Keith and Sherry.
Pretty sure does this thing have guns? She kind of glances at the
Not
the control
officially.
sticks.
We can put guns on it if you want.
Okay, we are not using this combat aircraft. We will get shot at the sky immediately.
Just nobody look where the weapons would go, and you won't have to know if there's already any there.
Speaking further to the idea that Georgia is bringing up, yes, there will be civilians. Yes, I have tried to plan for this. It will be tear gas and obscurity. Hopefully,
How many?
flush things out. We will be breaching walls as needed.
Oh, Eisen, you have the smoke grenades
I do.
and the tear gas?
I have quite a few.
Yes, can I trade you for one of these?
Yeah.
What is one of these?
The bunny or the?
It looks exactly like the tear gas canisters.
What?
Please let me know what this thing does before I use it.
It's hallucinogenic so that nobody will believe the stories that they tell afterwards.
You are
You know what?
fucking
I'm gonna
crazy.
get in my suit now, actually. I'm gonna...
You brought the respirators, right?
Yes.
Just don't leave it on your skin too long. I think it can soak through.
Oh my god.
God. Georgia leaves and gets in her suit because she's like, I'm
Atlas?
not dealing with this.
We are talking about this later.
I'm
Look,
personally
if we want to get in and out and have nobody actually be able to say for sure if we were there, this will accomplish that.
Where are we going to, where should we have all of the people that are innocent go?
They can. Well, it depends on exactly what the situation is. If they are prisoners, we are breaking them out and we are getting the Alliance involved here. And they will set up a point of control in the colony and deal with things as needed.
If we find, yeah, if we find prisoners, I think we get whatever information we can and then bring in the dropship.
All right.
And this becomes a strictly military operation.
I can call the hammer whenever we need it. I just don't want to call it until we actually need it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's at least 25 minutes till the ship is here. The crew needs to get ready and they need to descend. So. But if they are here of their own volition, we will try and persuade them to leave. If they do not, leave them to their own devices. It's their choice.
Whoever's in charge is clearly doing genetic experiments on the local population without their knowledge. Unless everyone around here is a lot better at lying than they seem to be.
We
So,
get them and any of the other higher-ups involved in for questions.
I'm going to say this is around the time that Robin is putting the shuttle down. It does lurch slightly as it touches down, but she doesn't take any tree branches down with you. So she goes through the shutdown sequence for the shuttle, and you now have 2 ships in a clearing.
Did a wonderful job, dear.
Thank you! I do not want to clean the windshield, but I will.
I'll take care of it.
Georgia just kind of cries a little in the corner about that poor bird.
The poor bird that is merely a smudge and maybe a couple of stuck feathers. All right. You guys climb out. I assume you start unpacking and getting everything ready that you need. Are you unpacking the scout vehicle thing? Are you going to plan on using that, or?
We all can't fit on it. I'm assuming we're leaving Robin here if we take it. Well, I guess Georgia can run.
Well, 2 people can hang on to this thing and hang on fairly securely, so long as you're not doing anything too crazy.
Yeah.
I should probably be strapped in.
I can hang on.
I'm sorry, how many are there of this? Just one?
Just one.
One vehicle, 4 spots, 2 hanging on, 2 sat.
Okay.
And Georgia with power armor could probably place herself anywhere she wants to, where the handholds may not be good for a normal person, but she's got power armor, so the power armor will make sure she stays.
Will the vehicle be is it? I'm picturing this as a golf cart, but
It's not quite a golf cart. It's a little bit bigger, but
I sit on the roof.
Okay. I will say the added weight will make it a little harder to handle for Keith, but I think Keith is more than capable.
He'll be fine. I like get on the top and it like a little bit, and I just like tap the window and I'm like, you got this.
Keep like the ceiling drops and he kind of goes, oh. He's like, oh,
Sorry.
All right.
Eisen pulls out some Dramamine.
Oh my God, so I'm gonna be smooth. I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
I have the utmost of
Pass
faith in
them
you.
over here.
Okay. Robin, also hanging on kind of in the back, says, okay, so are we going straight in, or are we going to, like, the edge of this thing?
Go to the edge. Let's see if we can sneak in. And get an idea if there are posted guards, if there are security measures, if there are cameras, if there's something. We don't know much yet.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna have you do, Keith, you are going to roll a drive check
All right.
to see how well you do getting this thing semi-stealthily to the edge of the pit portion of the mine.
24.
Nice. Okay. You're able to drive. You navigate through the forest, no problem. And after a little bit, you end up at the edge of the pit, and I'm going to say maybe a few hundred meters back, you park like behind a hill that's not visible from the dirt road that leads to the colony, and you guys can make your way on foot. All right. Let me.
So while we are still in cover of brush near the vehicle, like gas mask on, click on infrared, scanning for heat signatures inside, outside, kind of taking a look at everything.
Okay. Go ahead and make a spot check. What is the rest of the party doing?
I will also do that with my. Maybe I won't.
It's a 19.
Pretty good.
Could Georgia beat that?
Let's see.
Probably.
Okay.
With the power armor, do I get anything for that? Probably not.
I don't think
But I figure there's a infrared built in to the armor.
Good. Canonically, that has been something that was added.
Cool. We tied. It's a 19.
Okay. All right. Well, both of you notice that there are a few people hanging around in the shack. That seems to be like the office for the place. There are a couple people in and around that large mining vehicle, large truck. One seems to be kind of trying to work on the engine, and the other seems to be monitoring the load. There are a few people milling about. Looks like a crew is heading into the tunnel that the conveyor belt's coming out of. You do notice a couple of people heading into the other tunnel. And the other tunnel seems to have a lot less activity. And beyond that, do you have any optics that you would want to use to enhance this further?
Me? I don't think so.
I do not. But
I'm cheap.
giving like
I will say one of them seems to be particularly short and stocky.
are they dressed?
How are they dressed? One of them seems to be... It's a little difficult to tell from this distance, I will tell you that much. They both seem to be in darker attire, kind of grayscale. You don't see the reflective vests that the people heading into the other shaft seem to be using.
Okay. And sitting here for about 20 or so minutes, is there any cargo that comes out of this other tunnel?
Not that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
What are Keith and Atlas up to?
Actually, Keith would turn to Atlas and be like, do you think it'd be wise for you to wear your gift to me? Maybe you should be disguised for this.
I don't know how much it would help with the,
Oh, does it not, like, this is Amanda asking, it doesn't change up here at all?
I
could
mean,
program
only if you're wearing it as a hat or something.
You
Hmm.
could. What
I
if
could
you did,
program a
like,
hoodie into it.
If you do a hoodie and then you
With the ears
turn
sticking
it
out.
around and you cover your face.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, I can
Wait,
do
no,
that.
I thought
It's
we
already got a library of stuff.
I thought we were going for Atlas is supposed to be here, but like not Atlas, but like another guy that looks just like
it was an idea, but also if we didn't want to do that, I was just thinking this could be an option as well, maybe. But Isaac's
Any-
better at this.
I have a more important question. If I wear your clothes, what are you going to wear?
That's a fair point.
That is a very interesting idea.
This would have been a brilliant idea like a half an hour ago.
'Cause
I
I
thought
don't think
it
that
was
Keith
like
and
an
Alice
over
could sing.
thing. I thought it was like something I put
mean-
over myself.
I'm
I
sorry
wouldn't
I didn't make it to your stag party. I understand that you might be trying to make up for it, but please don't get naked.
I wouldn't mind the view.
Robin,
I love
Wouldn't
you,
that
my
be
dear,
distracting?
but we're in the
Slightly.
middle of a pit of dirt. I don't want to do that here with.
Oh, but it's so natural.
No.
Any objections if I start setting up like a rope system
what?
to maybe get us over the edge here?
Oh, no, that's fine. I was afraid. I didn't realize we had moved on from the and then you said rope, and I was like, what's happening?
I'm just getting us ready.
No, you're doing your job. That's a good thing.
Atlas,
Yes.
there's something you have that could be a less conspicuous distraction. I don't want to blow anything up or leave anything that would make them worry that they are being invaded.
What is everybody's passive perception? Or, sorry, passive spot?
Oh no.
What
does that
Do we have stats for that?
It's 10 plus your modifier.
What's the modifier?
It's your spot modifier.
Oh.
So, the same? Or no ranks in it?
It's the full modifier, including
Oh,
ranks.
10 plus. Oh, I see. Okay, 15.
15 also.
14.
Okay.
It's the equivalent of taking 10. Got it.
Okay. None of you notice that someone has been approaching you, and you hear a familiar voice say, "What the hell are you guys doing?"
I immediately
And all of you,
pull out.
all of you turn around to see Tiff.
From behind us?
Yes.
Ow!
I immediately put back the gun I had just pulled out. Hi, Tiff.
Yeah, hi, what? Listen, I knew something was off about you guys for a minute. And I've been doing some double checking for the last, 3 hours. That's not a cruise ship up there. Neither of them is.
I look
And
at
she-
Eisen. Do you want this one or can I have this one?
And she glances at Georgia, who is in power armor, and says, "And I'm pretty sure they don't make a civilian model of that."
Oh, they do, but it's very expensive. And it doesn't look like that.
What's going on here?
Well,
And does it have anything to do with the weird deliveries Bert could never tell me about that came from here?
that's what we're here to find out. Among other things.
We are concerned that there is something nefarious happening. And we have been sent to confirm that and potentially deal with it.
Look, does the word elf mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know they're fictional, right?
Or supposed to be?
Yeah. I was the result of genetic experiments on a planet that has been completely obliterated.
Wait, I'm just sorry. Vicky's just having a moment because I feel like it's different the way that we play the main game versus the prequels. We haven't been in cryosleep at all either. How much older is Atlas than Tiff?
Only a few years.
Okay. They didn't start experimenting on you until you were older, right? Atlas? Like
well,
when you
I
were, like,
was
10?
an experiment.
Oh, you were from day one?
Yeah, like born in
Okay.
a test tube. Born from a
Okay.
test tube.
But so
When
she was. Maybe everybody
Yeah.
else had figured this out beforehand, but they've been doing this before you, Atlas.
Well, meaning that they've been doing this.
We've definitely met older elves than you here.
I don't think we have.
I thought we
No,
did.
you haven't.
No, but you are.
No, but they
We've met
started here
Older
at most.
reptilian dominants then, and dwarves.
We don't know how they age.
You mean?
Aren't you like 22?
Do you mean the big guys? Big guys were. I don't know. I never really got into it.
Sorry, most of that was Vicky in her head,
Okay.
putting things together. Georgia doesn't speak when these things are happening.
No, but that is an interesting point,
Okay.
though. Like,
I
again,
just realized there was a timeline thing, because I'm so used to, like, it's 200 years in the future sort of thing. But it's not.
Above table talk. Like, Atlas was 10 when the prequel things happened, or like 8
Yeah.
when the prequel things happened.
Yeah.
And the world exploded, basically.
And
Not exploded,
Tip is
but-
not 8 years younger than Atlas. She's more like 4.
Whoa. Alice was 8 years old when we played this first
Like-
thing?
When we were,
Alice
like,
is
little.
Three or four, something like that. She's not that many years younger than Atlas.
Meaning that they started here before Haster's Lost was destroyed.
Yeah.
That's just an important lore
No, that's
thing.
good call.
Yeah.
Fucking great call.
Thanks. I was like, wait, hold on. Anyway, continue.
And how surprising does the news I just gave her seem to her?
I will say she seems definitely puzzled. But it does seem like, for her at least, there's some puzzle pieces clicking into place.
Now there's someone who looks exactly like me. Not like you, but like could be my clone. Here. Alongside several other genetic variations.
I've counted at least a dozen.
And a military contingent from the people who showed up in the immediate aftermath of my home planet being destroyed. Yes, there's a military presence here.
Well, that's data I was never able to collect. Okay.
We're not here to hurt anyone that is not
I'm-
hurting other people. We're just here to figure out what's going on and make sure that everybody in that facility wants to be there and ask some interesting questions of the people who are running it.
Because if it's the same people, then I have some very important questions for them that I never got to ask. My creators.
We are assuming that you have similar questions.
Yeah, I do. Well, best place to... I mean, it looks like you're trying to get in this way. Best place to get in will be around the other side. They don't have automatic cameras that face the tunnels. So if you want to get in without raising any automated alarms, that's going to be the way to do it. A little bit of a hike, but it's worth it. By poking around in their security system taught me that much.
What are you using to do all of this? You seemingly were able to scan our vessels, see them from
Well,
the only satellite that is in orbit.
I didn't use a satellite. I used Mr. Johnson's amateur astronomy telescope that he uses. This big old thing that's in his backyard.
Is it a Dobsonian? Is it a...
And then I just kind of I have a bespoke camera that I kind of hook up to it sometimes that I built myself that I usually
like
use
her.
to photograph the other like planets, but works pretty well for ships.
I turn to the others.
Um,
I like her.
Vicky's trying to figure out if that actually would be possible. She'd only get a silhouette, probably. Can you determine that it's a military ship from a silhouette?
yes.
Oh, definitely.
How do you know? Compared to this is starships. We don't know what a starship cruiser looks like.
I know that I know that back during World War II, they had entire charts that told you the class of ship, based entirely
I
on
know
silhouette.
that's a boat. I can tell. Listen, I can tell you
Similar-
a difference between a cruise ship and a battleship. I live
Space boat.
15 minutes away from.
The same design
I'm just-
conventions would apply.
I'm just fucking with you.
Um,
I like
Yeah,
to joke sometimes on our comedy show.
Wait, we're a comedy show? Shit.
Oh no.
she
No.
she continues to say, and it's also how I know both of those ships are not typical for their class. Which is why I wasn't able to look them up. Well, except the smaller one. I'm pretty sure that's the Artemis.
How do you know what the Artemis is?
I mean, the Alliance fleet has an open database. They don't
Yeah,
tell you
but,
what's
like-
on the ships, but they tell you about the ships. It's easy enough to look up.
I think this is a very impressive application.
Yeah. I'll have you know, you'll find no other ship in the entire universe like Cherry.
I look at her, and then I look at Robin. So I think my lab assistant has a new job and also other responsibilities now. Would you like a job?
This has developed very quickly.
It has developed very quickly. Firstly,
Oh, right.
If someone's-
Saving a town first. Sorry. I just get excited when I meet competent people.
Have you told anyone any of this?
No offense.
No.
Can
I
you keep
haven't.
it that way? Georgia's not trying to be threatening, but she just was like, "Your boyfriend's starship's right up there. That's interesting, isn't it?"
She doesn't know that connection.
It doesn't matter. She knows the Artemis is there, and she
but
knows
also
that
for-
we're with them.
But also, for the record, this is Georgia in power armor saying these things, so it's hard not to be intimidating.
I know.
I wasn't planning on it, and honestly, if I'm getting answers, I think the best way is to follow you guys.
I would not recommend you follow us in. I don't know how much combat experience you have, but I'm going to, and this is not meant in any way to be offensive. I'm assuming you don't have enough where I wouldn't have to
I mean,
really keep an eye on you.
don't have to necessarily get in a fight. I mean,
They'll shoot
She-
you, is the thing.
she-
I
she
hate to
us-
say it, but like, they will go
Unless they-
after someone who looks like they are new.
Unless you
pulls
know
out-
something we don't.
she pulls out her phone and says, I'm into every computer system on this planet, including some I really shouldn't be. So, I think I'll be more of an asset than a hindrance. And the way I look at it logically right now, your best bet is probably to have someone who knows the ground better than you do. Because you were about to drop down in front of their surveillance system.
With a plan.
With a plan, but in front of their surveillance system.
if I may, I fully agree with what everyone is saying in this group, but I don't think we have a leg to stand on to try and deny someone answers that they are seeking.
We also can't really leave her behind at this point.
can send her home. I mean,
We
how do you
could.
even get
though?
out here?
So,
Uh,
here's the
my
truth.
bike, it's parked by your car.
She gets intercepted. We are well and truly fucked.
So, here's the situation. You're going to share your phone with our other pointed-eared friend here. Compare notes. We can physically stop you from following us. We won't. And you go at your own peril. And understand the consequences of walking into a place like this. We do not have means of protecting you adequately. We do not have means of preventing harm. If you understand that, by all means come with us. But you can gain just as much information for waiting for us to return.
She seems to take a moment, think through the options, and says, all fair. I can stay out of trouble if I need to.
Georgia just sighs. Because she's heard that from so many people she has had to stand in front of to make sure they don't get murdered.
And
But she keeps her mouth shut.
100% of elves you know.
To add a little bit of levity, though, she does kind of shrug her backpack and unzip it and says, I also have all sorts of fun things that I can use to cause distractions. I'll be fine. I brought my collection.
We're good on those.
I know I said it already, but I like her.
We have another one.
We don't need to. Are we really
Okay.
going to babysit?
Eisen.
No, Keith, you're not going to babysit, are you?
Okay.
No,
Right.
like,
You can hold the teddy.
I'm gonna have to hold you, and it's fine.
Eisen reaches on, pulls out his sidearm, clears it, flips it around.
You're giving the child a gun?
She's old enough.
19.
Okay.
How old is Atlas?
Like, well, how old is Georgia?
Georgia's Georgia is that's wrong, I think. I have it down as 21, but that has to be wrong.
That was last arc.
Okay. How many
And
years
it's
has it
been,
been?
what, 4 years?
2.5 years.
2.5 years?
That's it? I'm 23 and a half? I'm a baby. I'm about to be 30. Real life.
Because I think Atlas is 2 years younger than Georgia.
Okay, so you're 21.
Yeah.
So she's like, 18 then if you want 3 years between Grant?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
She's older than all of us were on Hestersloss.
Didn't really have a choice then.
Have you seen these before?
Yes.
No.
My mom has taught me all I need to know about shooting.
Good.
What does your mom do? Wait, that's a conversation for later. We need to go.
All right. With Tiff's help, you reposition the ropes that Robin was setting up, and they are now in what Atlas can confirm is a blind spot in the surveillance of this area. In the time this takes, it takes about an hour, Tiff does update Atlas on what she does know. There are roughly a dozen genetic variations that she has been able to track down. And they seem to follow themes. There are what she calls the fantasy themes, which are the dwarf variant and elf variant humans.
They're based on
They're-
this really old series about like there's like a ring and like a mountain. And people don't really remember it that well, but like there's something there.
Oh my gosh, that's where the 3 rings come from.
And there was this like game that people played. I think it had like a 50-sided die or something crazy.
Yes. Don't have any tieflings, unfortunately, but
No.
Pride. The last name,
Yeah, that
Pride
was really homophobic.
No tiefling rogues. Who am I?
the tiefling siblings would be so disappointed. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just
So-
love some fucking horns. Anyway.
So she fills you in on that, and on the developments that she has been tracking, and she also fills you in on her very successful attempts breaching the security systems of not only the entire colony, but the mining operation, and to some extent, through a connection that the mining operation has to the lab. Leaf, or not Leaf, Atlas?
Yeah.
Where's the pen?
This person is brilliant. And seems to understand these things, seems to understand all of these disparate elements very, very well. And has been quite obviously studying them for as long as she had access to the materials that allowed her to start piecing it together. She does share some of the access points with you, which means you, if you want to, now have at least viewing access to the systems that she mentioned. And at least for right now, you can see the surveillance systems of this mine fairly well. There is a definite dead spot for this one tunnel and everything beyond it. But there are entries as if there were cameras there once. They just no longer work. Or were uninstalled.
Is that your doing? Is that your work?
No.
Or did they do that?
It's been this way since I started looking.
Definitely something to hide then.
For quite a while. I tried some of the mining company's backups. Backups go back 20 years. I'm not seeing anything out to that.
20.
And I can tell you the colony's been around a lot longer than that.
How long has the mine been around?
A little bit beforehand, the colony grew up around the mine and the trade that comes through.
So only
And
the lab is new.
research station came up with colony as well.
That's been my guess.
Grant, how long would it take to get from Haster's Lost to here?
It depends on the ship. And it depends on your route. Optimal route, which does go through House Connor space. About a year? And that's assuming you hit every jump gate with barely a day between.
Question for so the audience is reminded. Are we sublight travel still?
You're not.
Okay.
Your ships do have FTL capability, however, FTL capability is far more restrictive in this time period.
Okay.
Most ships, in order to make long-distance interstellar jumps, require a jump gate, which essentially just supercharges them and catapults them out.
Gotcha.
There are varying sizes of jump gates. Some are only good for something up to the size of a cruiser. Some of the largest jump gates, especially in major systems like the Sol system, where Earth is, are capable of jumping entire fleets at once if necessary.
Hmm.
And they can cut down a traditional flight by easily a factor of 100.
Yeah.
And if you've got a particularly high-end ship that is built around FTL travel, I mean, you can outrun anything.
Yeah.
And you would also know that a lot of like courier ships and fast delivery ships are built with that in mind. They are among the fastest ships in human civilization. But it comes at a cost of both safety and how much you can actually transport, because those ships end up being mostly engine.
Interesting timing.
Again, sorry. For some reason, your mic dropped in volume very.
Interesting timing.
Okay.
My current suspicion is twofold. Either the lab started right around that edge of my vision into their records, which is 20 years ago, or it's been around longer. And they only started doing external testing of whatever they're doing within the last 20 years, within our generation.
And they finally succeeded.
Why is Can you guys hear Kyle?
I can. He's just very, very, very quiet.
I don't know why it just dropped so dramatically. Oh, now
Right.
you're gone.
Hmm.
Did something come unplugged? Sorry,
Brand have
technical
a gun
difficulties.
going off in his room.
Huh?
Testing 1, 2.
Oh, there you go.
There you are.
It's weird. I don't know.
Tiff is
Maybe
back on equipment.
Maybe my mic stopped getting power. I don't know.
Ugh.
My amplifiers, the main preamp on here is very cheap, so it's a few years old. It might be dying.
So,
It's a knockoff of a dynamite one.
so what questions do you have? And what do you choose to do?
Well, seeing as I feel like this exchange of information would take some time.
I have one question that's more pressing than all the others. Do you have any implants?
Cybernetics?
Yes.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
And I
At least
do the occasional, medical scan myself. I sneak into the doctor's office sometimes when he's not there and just use the equipment because I honestly don't trust him. I don't think he's been running the tests he says he is. Because otherwise, I think we'd know more.
Yeah, that sounds right.
This woman is very interesting to me.
What is... What do you want in this life? You have this urge for answers, which I feel like all of us here can resonate with. You also are incredibly intelligent and have a knack for electronics. Is that something you are trying to do besides figure out what the situation is?
I'm just trying to solve a mystery right now. I don't know why I'm good at these things. I see once I learn about something having to do with tech or something having to do with science, I want to learn.
Have to know.
I just have to know. I have to do more, and the puzzle pieces click into place, and it snowballs until I'm, building the various silly things I've got in my backpack. Some of which scare even me.
Some of which are hilarious, and some are mind-bogglingly terrifying. Yeah, I think they can all relate.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait,
I look
teddy bear.
between Tiff and Atlas, and I just go. I see the family resemblance.
Well,
And given how far away we came from, that's incredibly concerning.
as someone who captains a crew of borderline obsessive and some
Borderline.
extremely obsessive individuals that are very skilled in all of their crafts. If you would ever like to see our ship, we would love to have you.
I will say, this is probably around the time everyone's like starting to get strapped into the ropes, getting ready to go down. Tiff kind of just freezes for a second. Her entire face lights up. She's like, "You mean space?"
I mean space.
And my personal research lab.
I don't have anything fun. I just go to the gym a lot.
That could not be further from the truth.
I can
She
show you
has
all the
an
cool vehicles around.
Epic sword.
I do have a sword.
And
I do have a sword.
Because
And
guns
that
were a really
armor.
bad idea in space.
and that armor's really fun to play with.
Oh wait, I can do that in real life. Hold on.
She-Ra!
I do have a sword.
of Grayskull. Let's solve this mystery, and I will give you an answer once we figure it out. I need to solve this first.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Any objection to me causing a bit of a distraction? Make sure nobody looks over.
That's Atlas's job. He has the final say.
What are you thinking?
Well, I happen to know that truck is semi-automated. And I also happen to know that the engine's running just fine. The guy working on it just, is wasting time on the company dime. And there's no one in front of it. So I was gonna have it kind of...
Oh yeah, have fun.
Start driving. She pulls out her phone, seems to open up an app you do not recognize, and waits for just a moment. And then in the distance, you hear the sound of a large engine start up, and you see one of her fingers just go, "Toop," and there's a roar, and you see this thing start moving, and you hear shouts down below. And she says, "That ought to keep it busy for at least 30 minutes.
Commander? Are we going?
Oh.
I thought we were like going around somewhere else.
Huh?
Amanda's confused. I thought we were like going somewhere else completely. Because the cameras are down there.
No, the cameras aren't down there. We went around the cameras.
Oh.
We already did the hiking part.
We did. Okay, cool.
Yes. So everybody
out.
please. Everybody please make me a climb check. It's not going to be that awful of a climb check because you have the right equipment and you're not going to be that pressed for time because you've been given quite a good window.
Oh, I did.
Oh no.
It's
a
mine's
negative.
bad. Oh god. I have a +6 to this, but I still only got a
We're all gonna
10.
fall and die.
I have a -2 to this.
I got
Oh,
a 10.
shit.
I can't even help anybody. I only got a 10.
We all rolled really bad, didn't we?
I got an 11.
I got a 5.
Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We all fall off the mountain and die. The end.
Woo!
Not
Fun
quite.
prequel, everybody.
Not quite. This is a very low roll because it's not a sheer cliff. You're going down.
Okay.
Grant's like, I have to lower the DC because
No,
I'm just
it was
kidding.
already quite low.
Graded on
I'm
a curve.
joking.
This roll is
I will
graded
say-
on a curve.
I will say Robin did roll actually very well.
nice. I can
And as the engineer of the group, she sees Eisen and Keith starting to struggle and slip and with their power descenders. This is no, hit the brake. It's the big button.
Oh,
And-
what? Falls faster.
And because of that, you may both re-roll.
What just get worse?
Oh no.
Okay, well, I'm a 15, and he.
It's better. Got an 8.
Okay. Eisen doesn't slow his descent quite as
If
much
we're
as
not in a hurry, can you just take 10?
Eisen takes 1 point of damage as you land.
Aw.
But everybody is able to make it to the bottom.
And Marty just walks down the hill like there's nothing going on.
Marty
He
and
has an
Wonder.
actual climb speed.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
All right, and you are down to the bottom, and I'm assuming you stow the climbing gear like behind some rocks or something, because there are plenty of rocks to hide stuff behind. Is there anything you do before you head into the tunnel?
Masks on.
Do we have a spare?
On.
Did we bring an extra?
Well,
I do have something I can use in an emergency.
will-
I mean, in the mines you want something like that, so I just...
How is it for organic vapors?
She pulls it out. It's a little like rebreather sort of thing.
I mean,
That
I was
should
just
work.
gonna. Okay.
A rebreather that looks like it was built out of spare parts.
I am sure that you guys bring one for Georgia in case something happens with the power armor. I'm using the power armor, so we probably have an extra.
True.
Probably correct.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Okay.
It is really cool, though.
It's military grade, you know? Like, it's...
Okay. Never used one of these before. She takes a closer look at it as you guys are walking toward the opening.
You just stick it on your face and breathe.
Are you putting them on now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much yes.
I mean, well, I'm not, but I'm telling her to put it on.
Okay, she does. All right. All of you head into the cave. I assume there's no light that you're using. You're using the infrared.
Correct.
Okay.
I have Marty on my shoulder and I'm looking through his eyes.
Okay. All right. Then you guys start walking down the tunnel. Tiff does have her phone out, and she has it turned down to a red light mode at the minimum setting. And occasionally you do see her pull up the goggles and look at it and then put them back on. And she will help guide you. You're not sure where she got the map from, but Atlas, if you go through the data that she gave you, it might be in there
yes.
somewhere. Yes, it is in there.
I have background processes, so absolutely that is what they're doing.
Yes.
Man, wouldn't that be nice?
Any
I know, right? Look, this D&D campaign is wish fulfillment for me, okay?
any interesting ore we see?
Make a knowledge geology check.
Right,
So
like I
interesting
have
ore.
Come on, Keith ain't into rock.
20.
Jesus fucking Christ. Keith is
29?
really into rock, guys.
Interrupts.
Was that a nat 20?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you got a nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Holy
And
shit.
But wait, I can add more. I can add. It's a 21.
This would fall under Earth Sciences, right?
Essentially, yes.
Great. So that's a 22.
Okay.
Hell yeah! Look at us go.
I have
so good at
I have plus 16 to
Because
knowledge
I
of Earth and
have
Life Sciences.
Right stuff
For,
and
I will say
understand.
this. For the next hour or so, as you're walking through, the ore is fairly consistent with what you've been told. It seems to be mostly copper and iron ores, kind of in patches here and there. It's a little odd that they're in such a similarly localized area. I think you'll know that much.
Were they planted?
There are a couple places where it does look like there was a little bit of like ore spaghettification going on. It looked a little weird. I don't know anything about geology or mining. I made that up.
But you definitely do know what it looks like when ore's been placed back in a mine shaft, right?
Yes, it does not look like anything's been placed back in here.
There's
What
a
you are
mine
seeing
that's
are
super cool.
what you are seeing are the trace amounts left over after mining.
This is a reference to the fact that Grant is a avid digger in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Finna be in the pit.
Gonna be in the pit.
Finna
Well, I
have
suppose the pit is
more
something
than a
different in
million
our
blocks.
Minecraft game now, but you know, finna be in the pit in one way or another. Sometimes you're in the pit that Grant dug, and sometimes you're in the one that Aiden found where you'll die.
The one that Aiden created.
No, he found
Straight
it.
to the warden.
Well,
He created a game around it. I'll give
Yeah.
him that.
Anyway, so nothing else. Nothing else cool.
Nothing at the moment.
All right.
There is some abandoned like equipment. There are like some minor transport trucks that seem to have broken down at one point that nobody cared to fix. There's a disused crusher at some point, and a few boxes of just like rubble. But then at a certain point, when you come to one cave that just seems to keep on, or one tunnel that just seems to keep on going, you do notice a slight change in the ore. There is a long gap of like nothing but rock. But then you see something that is very different. It's non-metallic. It's crystalline in form. But with the infrared goggles on, that's all you can really tell about it.
What about with the goggles off, Grant? What if we look at it with the goggles off?
Are you
Well,
gonna
I
turn
can
on a
turn
light?
I can turn mine on and off. Like,
True, and your armor does come with a headlamp that you can activate at will. Georgia essentially has a spotlight on her helmet.
I'm not gonna turn on the spotlight.
This is a safe place to give us some light. Is there anything further down the corridor? Any cameras?
It's just pretty.
Not that I'm aware of. I have very little information about what's down here.
I don't know if I've seen anything like it.
Cover your eyes for a second. It's gonna be really bright. It's not gonna
I
be that
cover
bright.
Marty's eyes.
Okay.
I pop on the light.
Lowest setting, I assume.
Yeah.
Lowest setting is still quite bright. But as Georgia does that, the entire passage next to you, above you, around you, and down glitters with an iridescent violet to purple sheen.
I hate when I announce something where I'm like, this means nothing to any of us, but it means so much.
I'm freaked out.
Me too. I'm like, there's no reason that Georgia would actually give a fuck and turn on. But
Yeah.
she's gonna be like, oh wow, that's pretty.
That's what I was like. Keith doesn't know.
I
Back
take a
off.
sample.
You and Tiff both take samples. She says, I have no idea what this is.
Question, DM.
Yes.
Does this tunnel we're traveling through look natural? Does it look bored? Or like, are there things holding up the walls, or is this just like a natural?
There have been supports periodically throughout this tunnel,
Okay.
and there are signs of it having been dug out.
This is a mine you find in West Virginia.
I rolled interestingly. So I hand a sample to Keith and ask, "Hey, what do you think of this?
I mean, it's pretty.
Does anything happen when Keith picks up the rock?"
That's right.
I'm not
Yeah.
above experimenting on my friends.
There's
Oh, at
everyone
least
make
Keith.
everyone make a spot check, and Keith,
Mhm.
in addition to that, make a psycraft check.
Okay.
14.
Wait, where's my spot? No.
11. Okay.
My spot is a 20, 30, 20, and my sidecraft is ass. It is
You
a
rolled an ass?
That's impressive.
Thank you. Only I could do
Not
that.
for Keith.
Wait, what did you roll? Sorry, I was making a
4
stupid joke.
for
Okay.
sidecraft.
You rolled 4 asses.
I rolled. Oh yeah. Right. Sorry.
A lot of ass. Is that individual? Is that like a total of 8 cheeks, or is that like?
You don't want to know the answer. Don't ask questions you don't want to answer.
2 asses, 4 cheeks.
Anyway, well, I think Keith is about the only one who does spot this.
Oh.
There is a shimmer that happens that happens within the crystal, and it's definitely not a trick of the light. You saw something happen, but you have no fucking idea why.
I'm sorry, did Forrest just a woo?
Huh? No, it was him. He
Was
was
it was
like
you?
really, really quiet.
It's Forrest!
Keith just kind of goes, "Wow, well, that's cool."
What happened?
Did you not see
See what?
a really cool like light go through? Sort of.
What?
No.
What? No.
Can I see that?
Sure.
I look at it. Is there any light? I stick
Not-
it in my bag.
Okay.
We'll try this again later. And then I grab another sample that hasn't been touched by Keith.
Robin, did you see?
No. I'm sorry. I thought She glances down the tunnel ahead of you and says, "I thought I heard something, but she kind of just glances around. Keith, seems you spent so much time with her at this point, and probably Atlas as well. You both notice that she is very anxious right now.
We have the lights back off, right?
Yeah.
And
while ago. Like literally, I looked at it and was like, "Pretty," and I turned it off.
I walk up to her and I kind of like gently put an arm around her shoulders.
I'll be fine. It's just never been underground before.
Oh. Hmm.
I have something for that.
Atlas. Sometimes people just need to feel the things that they're feeling. I'll let you know if it's a problem.
Well,
Drugs
I'm
look good.
dead.
I was going to suggest soothing music, but okay.
Turns on cave sounds.
Stop.
Minecraft kind. Don't do that. Just stay close to me, my love.
Was that the zombie noise? That was pretty good.
Oh.
Okay.
We'll be out of it quickly. Just Why don't you stay here with me?
She nods, takes Keith's hand and falls into step next to you.
I turn
right.
to Georgia. I really was just gonna offer music. I mean, I have drugs, but I was just gonna offer music.
I'll take music. Give me the. Well, okay, hold on. And then I like stick a hand. I unlatch the suit so I can stick my hand out and grab the headphones. Thank you.
Okay. Then as everybody continues, everyone make a listen check. Georgia, at disadvantage.
That's fair. Can I say I do know how to do my job. I only put one ear in.
Okay.
It's like a well, is it still a disadvantage? Because I rolled well Christ. I rolled a 2 and a 3, so don't worry about me. The dice knew what you wanted and it gave it to you.
It's
16.
a listen check, you said, yeah?
Yes. What was Keith?
16.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
14.
I'm sorry. Again? Kyle?
14.
No, but
I don't know where that came from. I don't think I can do it again.
it was fun. It was like a 14. Like it was like you were just
14.
possessed by by
I
an
can't do
old
it.
Jersey grandmother.
Been a smoker for 14 years.
It's 47, darling.
7 years. I'm only 40.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Back on track.
What Keith and Atlas hear? You hear little tiny footfalls. And you hear clucking
Clucking?
that seems to echo.
Like a chicken?
And
I
as you
don't hear
continue, there are what seem to be chicken-like birds
Are we about to encounter possessed chickens?
kind of wandering around. And as you investigate, they seem fairly normal, but they seem to be using the clucks to echolocate,
Are they
What
cute?
the fuck?
and they move out of your way without even seeing you.
Are they
That's what
cute?
Keith.
Are
Do you
they
look
cute?
at them any closer?
I do. Are they cute?
They are.
Can I try to pick one up?
Sure, and you may make your spot check with advantage.
What?
I let Marty go try and get closer.
Atlas may also make a spot check with advantage.
24.
24?
I am so glad that was with advantage. 21.
Okay. You notice, as
22, sorry.
as you take a look at the beaks of these creatures, which are fairly docile, they're not messing with you.
That's cool. Hello.
Their beaks have teeth.
Oh, God.
Just
No.
small little needle-like teeth.
I see what happens if I give him a gentle little boop on the nose beak.
Corn, goose, chickens.
And what you also notice is that their build is slightly different. They're maybe a little bit longer. There's a little more of a tail,
Grant.
but they're still very much chickens.
I love you. George is holding one. She just goes, I love this. Can we take one home?
Are these baby velociraptors?
Can I?
Their feet look very chicken-like.
Does Georgia have a place in
So
the
do
tower?
velociraptors!
Yeah, it's like...
Excuse me. No.
Petting them.
Velociraptor feet have 2 toes on the ground, and then there's the third one with the, evil claw.
That's chicken.
There is no
That's a
evil claw.
chicken!
Yeah, I would argue.
That's just a chicken that needs arch support.
I perched
Yeah.
the chicken on my
I
shoulder.
will not stand for this
Chicken
poultry-
debate. Chicken debate.
this
Georgia
poultry
has fully stolen a
ass-
chicken at this
asshole
point.
kind.
Okay,
Eh.
Georgia sticks a chicken in her backpack, in a
But,
comfy
like,
place.
in a way where it will be comfortable and can breathe.
Yes. Yes. Atlas,
go-
if you want, you may make a knowledge like Earth and Life Sciences check
Okay.
if you want. I will tell you Tiff already has.
Earth and life sciences, you say?
Mm-hmm.
What do I get with a 31?
You get, I think you and Tiff roughly say the exact same thing at the same time, or at least come to the same conclusion. Someone's been reawakening genes in these chickens.
What the
Theoretic.
fuck? What?
Yeah, well, theoretically, if you look at the literature about genetics for these creatures, they're related to, some very old, scary, scaly things. Dinosaurs. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They still carry their genes, and they carry the genes of the toothy ones.
I mean, they're more closely related to most other dinosaurs than we are to chimpanzees.
So
we make Eisen a creationist. What? Kidding.
So
I like to think Atlas has been working on that project for a while.
So my guess is that someone decided to turn on the genes that start revealing those traits. And it is this moment, Eisen, that your nat 20 comes in. Because over the conversation and over the clucking, you hear another noise. You hear step, scrape, step, scrape, step, scrape, as something fairly large, you're fairly sure with claws, slowly approaches from the other end of the tunnel, in the direction you're heading.
You all hear the sharp sound of Eisen racking his auto rifle.
Guns out.
That's gonna be so loud in here, Eisen.
Yeah.
As he looks in the direction that it's coming from.
I said, what the fuck?
I will say, Robin's hand immediately, tightens around Keith's. And she's like, wait, did I actually hear something? And at the same time, Tiff kind of just looks up in alarm, looks in the direction that Eisen is aiming, and just takes a couple steps back behind the rest of you.
I think Keith would kind of still hold Robin's hand, but step in front of her a little bit.
I hand the teddy bear to Marty and pull out my air rifle.
George's fun of the party next to Eisen. What did you hear? With a gun out.
Something big. Multiple feet.
Great.
And as you listen, you realize it was two sets moving in sync as they begin to walk out of phase. And distantly at the edge of your thermal vision's awareness, you see two large, long faces filled with teeth and a couple of crests over the eyes that stand 10 feet tall come into view.
That's not a chicken.
As they sniff and focus in on that little bit of sound. And you hear another one. And you hear another click as one of them opens its mouth and clicks a tongue. And that, I think, is where we will end it.
Fucking dinosaurs, Grant! Are you kidding me?
Dinosaurs.
Grant realized that he could put dinosaurs in Dungeons and Dragons last season, or not last season, during
were
Max
no-
arc, and was like, why can't I do that in space?
To be fair, there were no dragons yet, so
That's
just
true.
step
You
in
missed
that
the
direction.
campaign with
Dinosaurs were-
dragons.
Dinosaurs were originally mistaken for dragons
That's true.
when they were dug up.
Either that or dragons.
And also,
Guys
technically,
themselves as dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park is science fiction, so fair game.
Grant,
Anyway.
if you pull out a fucking Draco Lich, I'm gonna sue you.
There is no way I can do that with the magic system I have.
All I suppose that's where we're
Okay.
ending it for now. Thank you so much for joining us for D&D in Space. Thanks to Mama for hanging out in chat. She's like the only one here. But there were some other people around, I think. I don't know. I saw the number go up. So if you were here, just didn't feel like chit-chatting, thanks for hanging out. Or if you're catching the VOD later, appreciate you. You can do that by going to the YouTube channel, which I think Grant's going to have in the... Yeah, you can also join the Discord. You can do all that good shit. What else? As far as the rest of the week goes, I have one more stream before I am out of the country for a little bit. Yay, exciting. I really, really hope I don't get sick. I feel like I'm gonna get sick.
I also hope you don't get sick.
I do, yeah. I've been feeling like I've had, like, you know how you have, like, the day, like, the -1 day of a cold?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've
the
been
day when you're the
feeling.
most contagious, fun fact.
Well, that's good, because I haven't gone anywhere or seen anyone in the last couple of days, so I don't do much. When Aiden's not here. So, I haven't given it to anybody, but it's felt like that day for the last, like, 3 days, so I don't know what's happening, but we'll see. But anyway, so Thursday I'm streaming, and then Friday and next week we are off, but we will be back for D&D on the... Hold on, let me find the calendar. The 14th. July 14th. It's International Asteroid Day, apparently.
Oh, cute.
Fun times.
Not today. It just told me that.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. So we will be back then to continue and apparently fight a fucking dinosaur. 2,
Or
actually.
multiple.
Yeah. 2
Maybe even
dinosaurs.
3.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey.
5? I don't know.
Walk? Murder sounds fitting.
Throw that bear. Please.
Murder of Chris.
A thrashing of dinosaurs.
Yeah, there you go.
As long as it's the dinosaurs getting thrashed.
Amazing. Well, thank you to my lovely party mates, Kyle, Mac, and Amanda, for being just the best people in the world to play D&D with. And thank you to our lovely Game Master Grant for weaving such an incredible story. And I think that's about it. Follow if you're new here. Subscribe if you feel so inclined. Happy last day of Pride. Don't let them shove you back in the closet. Fight them.
Next comes
Fight them.
Wrath.
Huh?
So after Pride comes Wrath.
Yes!
Yeah.
Now we're mad about it.
For the months, and then we can fight demons
Yeah.
the rest of the year.
Love it.
That has to be an anime.
I'll make it.
I'm sure. Mama's got
I
all the
mean-
pride flags now. Thank you. So cute.
Woo!
All right, and
I'm pretty sure that's just Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's it.
Oh, we will see you next time, everybody. Bye.
Bye.